Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Jameson from 2Time, man, back at it again with another My Team video. And today we got a special tips and tricks video, man. Today it's going to be regarding My Team Unlimited. And I've actually had a lot of people request, like in my last video, once I did my pack opening for all my unlimited box, I had a couple people ask me how was I able to go 53-0 in My Team Unlimited, and I actually ended up playing the game. Like, I didn't matchmaker, do anything like that. I ended up playing all 53 games, man. In this video today, I'm going to be going over how I was able to go 53-0, give you guys some tips and tricks, some lineup tips and tricks, and also some gameplay tips and tricks like offensive settings, defensive settings, like 2-3 zone, full court press, that sort of thing. And hopefully with these tips and tricks today in this video, I can explain to y'all, like I said, how I was able to go 53-0 and help you guys get more faster, quick, and easy My Team Unlimited wins right now in NBA 2K22 My Team. But yeah, man, if you're new to the channel or you enjoy the videos that we put out on the channel, we ask that you please subscribe. We're going to be grinding off 2K22, especially for My Team. And as always, we got timestamps below, so if you want to skip past to in the video to go to different things, like for example where I talk about the lineups or defensive settings, offensive settings, that sort of things, we'll have timestamps below in the description box, man, so y'all don't have to sit through and watch the entire video, just bits and pieces that actually are gonna like benefit you and stuff like that. But yeah, man, without further ado, let's go and get into the video. Alright, man, so as you can see, man, I haven't touched Showdown yet, but my record before Showdown is, and honestly, I probably won't even play Showdown, is 53-0. And the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is what lineups I use. I actually used a combination of like a cheese lineup, which I'll go over in a second, and my main lineup. So my main lineup that I use, and I actually had Kawhi Leonard. I ended up selling him this morning, but Scottie Pippen is like a really similar type of card. My main thing for you guys, I know it's just gonna sound like cliche, but use cards that you're actually good with. Like for example, if you're really good with Luka Doncic, use this type of card. If you're not, then there are other point guards out there like Cade Cunningham, even cards like that, or even like free point guards now like DeJounte Murray. The biggest thing is whenever you're playing in an online setting, you have to use cards that you're comfortable with. Like for example, I have Cazzie Russell at the 2. A lot of people are like either really love Cazzie Russell or like they're really like low on Cazzie Russell because they're not able to time his jump shot. So if Cazzie Russell's jump shot too quick for you, you might have more success using somebody like Terry Dishinger or like some type of other shooting guards. Like you might have more success using like a Derek Anderson or like a Kyle Korver type card. It's really just all up to preference. And then at the 3, man, the biggest thing I was recommend at the 3 and 4 is that you have people that can actually shoot and knock down shots, and then on top of that, be able to have really good defense. Like right now, you see at the 3 and the 4, both Scottie Pippen and Jason Tatum have Hall of Fame interceptor, which is huge for like my play style. I usually run like a full court press, and as you'll see in game, running that full court press, man, a lot of times if you have cards with interceptor, you can get steals a whole lot easier and just be able to get free, quick and easy transition buckets. And then at center, honestly, this is preference. In my opinion, the reason why I use Bobo, and people want to be like, man, you're crazy for starting Bobo over cards like, you know, Yao Ming, like the paint masher. But Bobo is literally a matchup nightmare. He can do everything. He can dribble. He can literally speed boost. The problem is, though, with Bobo, I feel like a lot of people are going to be like, well, he doesn't have interior defense. But on offense, the biggest thing in a limited is you want to play defense, but you have to put up a lot of points, bro. And to try to win games fast and easy, you want to put up as much points as possible. If you run somebody like Bobo, man, and you match up this to like a prototypical center like Marc Gasol or Yao Ming, Bobo will literally be able to cook up. You can even play isolation basketball with a card like Bobo. And then off the bench, man, like you see I have Ben Simmons, so if somebody's just trying to sit there and paint match me with their point guard, I have Ben Simmons to come in and defend. I'm actually really good with his jump shot. Cards like Terry Dishinger really aren't that expensive now at the auction house. Like I ended up buying this Terry Dishinger for like 70-something thousand in team. That was like 2 weeks ago. He's more like 30-40K now, but like even some more good names that you guys can use that are like overall complete cards. You can of course use like that new free Dark Matter John Morant, cards like Brandon Ingram, Rudy Gay is a cheaper card, David Robinson, just to name a few. Like all these cards are really insane. They're not that expensive, and that's the thing. They'll fit pretty much into like any team or lineup. Like even right now, I could technically go buy D-Rob right now and slap him at the 4 if I really wanted to, or like at the 5 and move Bobo to the 4. So there are a ton of options. Like instead of Scottie Pippen, I can run somebody like Rudy Gay. It just really all comes down to preference and which cards you're actually good with. So that was my main lineup. I ended up using my main lineup for about, I would say like 26 to 27 out of the 53 games that I had. So yeah, that was good. And then the actual cheese lineup that I used to actually get me some easier matchups every now and then was this lineup right here, man. And I'm telling you, like, you can see, like, the team overall is at 86 overall, 86 overall on defense, 87 overall on offense. But you see, the biggest thing is I have a dark matter card in there, a pink diamond, a galaxy opal. Then at the 4, you can either run like a ruby or a sapphire. And I'm telling you guys, bro, if you run a lineup like this, you have to go out and get Jonathan Isaac. This card, even though he's a sapphire, bro, just look at some of his stats. He has an 84 3 ball, 82 mid-range, and all you need for your power forward to do with this type of lineup is be able to knock down wide open mid-range shots and wide open corner threes, which I'm telling you, with the 84 3 ball rating with like a coach and shoe boost, this Jonathan Isaac is knockdown. You'll see in the gameplay, bro. And then on top of that, defensively, this card stands out. He has a 93 block, 84 steal, 85 perimeter defense, which is absolutely incredible for a sapphire card. This Jonathan Isaac is literally like less than 1,000 in T. And then, like I said, at center, you don't necessarily have to use somebody like Bobo. Like, I've tried this in the past. I've used a card like Amethyst Evan Mobley and just had the same amount of success and everything. So it's really just up to preference, but I would say try to have your team overall anywhere from like an 85 to a max 86 overall, like this team is. And when I actually ran it, like I switched off between Scottie Pippen and Kawhi Leonard, just, you know, depending on who I was cooking up with at the time. And then the most important thing is off the bench, make sure you have all gold cards. And I would recommend having at least 3 or 4 71 overall gold cards, and try to limit your gold cards to be able to be at least a 74 and below, because that helps with like your team overall for both offense and defense. So now that you see like both lineups that I use, I'm gonna actually like just give you an example. Like I said, I'm 53-0 right now, so hopefully I can just, you know, be 54-0 in this actual video. But I'm gonna actually run this cheese lineup that I recommend you guys end up running as well. And let me go and hop into an actual Myteam Unlimited game. I'll just show you the type of matchup you're going to get, and then on top of that, I'll go ahead and go over my offensive settings, defensive settings, and then some like actual gameplay tips and tricks that can help you win Myteam Unlimited games fast and easy, and hopefully get Cincinnatus Power really fast if you haven't gotten him already. But let's go and hop into a game, man. Let me just buy these contracts, and we should be cooking up, man. Alright, man, so we got an unlimited game using that cheese lineup that I was telling you about. And the first thing, I'm going to just go and change my camera angle. I always have to do that. I'll actually save. And let me just show you an example of like I said, I'm running this 86 overall lineup with Kazzy, Luka, Jonathan Isaac, Bobo, and Scottie Pippen. So let me just show you the type of matchup you're going to get. This dude has a free agent Stephen Curry, a sapphire Michael Jordan, a free agent LeBron James, a sapphire Giannis, and an emerald Patrick Ewing, bro. Literally, this is my first game. I kid you not, bro. Just trying to load them into unlimited. And there's going to be some times where you play like some diamond cards, some pink diamonds, even sometimes dark matters. But more times than not, you end up playing teams like this. And then on top of this, let me just go and show you my defensive settings. So I always put on ball pressure to tight, off ball pressure to tight, on ball screen go over, on ball screen center go over, hedge I always put it on catch hedge. That's really up to you. And hedge center, I see to do the same thing, put that on catch hedge. And then for stay attached, you want to say yes. And then for where it says pose, you don't even have to touch this, but this is for like people that want to paint mash you. Always put post on front the post. That's the most important thing if you're trying to stop paint mashing. I mean, paint mashing is inevitable, but that helps some. And then for drive help, make sure for drive help and screen help you put on no help. And that's it for the defensive settings. And then offensive settings wise, really only thing I change is my freelance. I always use the Hawks 2018 freelance, man. It just helps when you run like the pick and roll and just better spacing. Make sure this is the most important thing too, or your coach will just switch up all those settings. Make sure you put the adaptive coaching engine, turn it off completely. And then the last thing I do is I go to coach sliders and I turn down help defense to 0. Those are my offensive and defensive settings. Let's just actually go and hop into the game. I can give you guys more tips and tricks, but I promise you, bro, like if I play like I usually do, this should be a quick flood. Like, this dude should not be in the game for longer than 3 minutes, honestly, bro. Like, using these offensive and defensive settings. So let's go and get it, man. And like I said, you already see there's gonna be so many matchup nightmares. Like right now, I'm probably just gonna come out just force feeding the ball to Luka. Like, first thing, make sure you put your freelance on Hawks 2018. First play of the game, man. Snatch back with Luka. Steph cannot contest that. How do I not green? That's all good. And then as soon as I get on defense, every game, no matter who I'm playing, I always put on the full court press, bro. You gotta do that. Because when you score, man, I'm telling you, that full court press, it leaves people rattled, bro. And then on top of that, you can force quick and easy buckets. That's what you want to do to force rage quits and win more games fast and easy in Myteam Unlimited in 2K22, man. But it's 0-0, bro. I'm telling y'all, once I get it going, it's going to be raps for this guy. Like, look at that. Great defense right there. Throw that to Giannis. We're there with Bobo. Of course he dunks that. It's all good. Like I said, paint matching is inevitable sometimes, and he's pausing, but I'm telling y'all, bro, watch how fast his games open up, man. He's trying to do some defensive settings. I'm telling y'all, it's not going to matter. These are the type of matchups you're going to get. You don't even have to be like a comp level 2K player. When you get matched up to Emerald cards and Sapphires right now in March, bro, you're going to force easy and quick wins. But let's see what this dude's actually doing after these settings. All right, he's back, man. Let's get it, though. Yup, Kazi. I know Scotty's release. Well, that's got to be a green every time. Look at that. And see, as soon as I score, man, we already into the full court press. It makes him want to play fast and stuff. Look at that. He's trying to play up tempo fast. That's not what most people want to do, man. I'm telling y'all, when people play fast and stuff like that, that's when they're bound to get a lot of turnover scenes like that. And you can get easy transition buckets. Watch how fast this game opens up. I promise y'all, man. Let's get into it, though. And then on defense, when you're playing a guy like this, I could technically rock a 2-3 zone. Look at that. That's interceptor coming into play. Look at that. Quick, easy buckets, man. That's what I should have greened that right there, but it's 6-2. Let's keep cooking up fast, bro. Look at Jonathan Isaac able to get back right there. Thank you. That's got to be my steal, though. See, I don't see y'all see how that goes in, bro. That's just 2K. But you see, though, this man is already playing rush. He's leaving dudes wide open. Oh, yeah. Send that. Come here. We just going to force feed Luka, bro. Luka has the most unguardable jump shot in this game. Look at that quick leaner. We got to green that, but hey, we getting it to go. And that's the thing about a limited too. You just got to score quick, easy points, bro. Knew he was going to pass that. Bro, I knew I'm reading these lanes, bro. You know he's going, you can tell, bro, some of the plays he's going to make. Look at that. Quick and easy bucket. Scotty, we got a green. We get another white to go. 12-6, bro. But I'm telling y'all, this is quick games. Look at that. Luka, full court press. And out of that, look at that. Isaac, this is what I was talking about, bro. Jonathan Isaac, a Sapphire, is able to knock down shots like that. 14-6 already, man. It's just things you love to see. Throw that to Giannis. I dare him. 14-6. I'm telling y'all, we going to open this game up faster, even more, bro. Good defense right there. We out. Yup. Luka, Chicken Man, could have fouled big greens. I'm telling y'all, bro, 17-6. This full court press, this is the way I was able to go 53-0. And like I said, I only use this cheese lineup for about half of my games. Like the other half, I use my main team. But look at that, 20-6 already, bro. He needs a timeout. And sadly, there are going to be some people that actually sit here and play the entire game. But more times than not, a lot of times when the score is like 20-6, when you get to be up like 15, 20, 25, 30 points, that's when dudes will quit. And a lot of times they know, like, this dude has Emerald Pat Ewing, a bunch of Sapphire cards. They don't have a chance of coming back, man. You just keep flooding them like this. That's the biggest thing. But you just got to keep your foot on the gas, bro. Keep going, man. This full court press that y'all see is glitchy. Look at that. Interceptor. That's interceptor right there on Bobo, bro. It's unstoppable. And look at that. Kazi jump shot 3. Chicken Man every time. You see this, bro. Every single time I force a turnover, you're getting free, easy buckets. That's the fastest way to just get a fat lead and force people to quit and get fast and easy wins and unlimited. I dare him to go up with that. Yup, we're on that. I already know he tries to roll right there. Yup. Give me that. Good defense. We out. Scotty, wide open. Chicken Man, got a green. Got a green. We get another white, though. Look at that score, bro. I told y'all. It was literally just 0-2. Now it's 26-6. That's a terrible read. That should have been a steal right there by Kazi. I don't know how that one is still. It's all good, though. Look at this. 26-6, man. And what I'll probably do is if this dude ended up playing the whole thing, I'll just stop it and then just get my final thoughts at the end after this. But y'all see, man. Hopefully I can get this dude to quit on actual, on the video. I can see that happening, but that's fine. 26-8, man. Let's keep force feeding Luka. I hadn't even started going crazy with Luka. Luka, the next gen demon. Luka off the screen. It's chicken every time, bro. 29-6, man. Just things you love to see. Let's get it. Great steal. That's what I'm talking about in this full court press, though. This full court press is so lethal, dog. It forces so many turnovers, man. 29-8, and I was just offensive 3 on me right there. But I'll get back to y'all once this dude ends up actually quitting the game, man. But yeah, man. Y'all see the tips and tricks that I gave in the actual gameplay, my offensive, defensive settings, and the type of lineup you can run. And like I said, you don't have to run this cheese type of lineup every game. Like I said, it was 53 games. I would say 25 of them I use this cheese lineup, and then the other 28 I use my main lineup. So I was matched up to a lot of dark matter cards, things like that. But if you just need faster and easy wins, this is how you can get it done. Beautiful right there, 31-8. But I'll be back to y'all once this dude actually quits the game to get my final thoughts, man. Alright, man, we back. Just to give y'all a quick halftime update, this is one of the examples of sometimes dudes will not quit the game. But y'all see the score, bro. I'm up 74-12. Feels like I'm playing the game on rookie Dom, bro. Like, I'm actually flooding this kid. It's a tough listen. But like I said, man, you rather have this than having to play like a dude trying to act like he's Quan for 250k. So the plus is, bro, sadly, there's gonna be games like this where you have to play the entire thing, but you are guaranteed to win, bro. Like, there's no way this dude's coming back. If he came back, bro, I'd sell my whole PS5. Like, look at this, bro. I'm just out here taking leaners with Scotty the Pipster, bro. It's so chicken right now. But yeah, I'll be back to y'all at the end of the game. I just had to give y'all an update because this is the type of thing you're gonna see sometimes, trying to actually get these wins fast and easy using these type of this type of lineup. But you are guaranteed to win nonetheless. But yeah, I'll be back to y'all at the end of this game, man. Alright, man, so this dude finally quit the game right at halftime. At halftime, it was 80-15. So like I said, man, in my opinion, I use my normal team for about half of this, but if you use this cheese lineup like this and you get these type of matchups, bro, you'll have similar results. Like, I was literally just mashing this dude, bro. 65-point win, man, and this dude quit at halftime. But let's go and get to my final thoughts and just wrap up everything, all the tips and tricks that I gave in this video. Alright, man, so now that you see that my record is 54-0, man, and like I said, the biggest things, man, and the biggest reason I was able to go 53-0 in my team unlimited is, first off, I use cards that I'm really good with. Like, I know I'm good with Cassie Russell, Scottie Pippen, Bol. They're better cards than some of these other cards. Like, I also like Dark Matter Luka Doncic was a huge part of the huge reason why I was able to go 53-0. But even if you don't have cards like that, just use cards that you're actually good with. Like, you might be good with some pink diamonds, some diamonds, some amethyst cards. Just use those cards. You have to be actually comfortable when you're playing online games, especially in the limited, because it can get sweaty. And then the second tip that I gave was, man, the type of lineup that I ran. Y'all saw I used Luka Doncic, Cassie Russell, Scottie Pippen, Sapphire Jonathan Isaac, and Diamond Bol, man. You saw the type of matchups I was getting. Literally, I was getting matched up with, like, well, that one game, the example that I showed, I got matched up with free agent cards and Sapphire cards, which is literally gonna translate over to free easy wins. And then the other thing that I went over too is make sure you run the full court press. Because a lot of times when you're in the full court press, you can force a lot of turnovers, and as you saw, man, the reason why that man only had 15 points is because he turned the ball over almost every other possession, and off of those turnovers, man, I was able to get quick and easy threes and quick and easy buckets in transition. Then the next thing I went over too is the offensive and defensive settings, which, like I said, I'll have timestamps, so if you want to go click on those, you can go back and in the actual video and watch those. Then the other thing is to make sure you run the Hawks 2018 freelance, so when you're in the half court setting, you can get easy threes and stuff like that off the pick and roll. But yeah, man, I hope these tips and tricks actually help you guys win unlimited games fast and easy, and who knows, you may be able to go 53-0 just like I was able to in season 5 of 2K22 Myteam. But yeah, man, if you stayed this long to watch the entire video, we really appreciate all the love and support. We just ask that you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to keep grinding, man. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.